Alright, okay, we got a bunch of tutorials, and from what I heard, this tutorial is actually pretty good. Like, I don't know if it's like Guilty Gear Xrd good, but I heard this is like really good, so we'll run through it. We'll run through everything. Might as well. I'm completely new, so I can judge this on its own merits. Let's see if we come out knowing about Mortal Kombat. You know? My headphone wire is flopping all over the place. Rotate it this way. There we go. That's better. Okay. Mortal Kombat. Let's start with movement. Alright. Step forward, step back, dash, dash, and duck. Jump. Jump upward, jump forward, jump backward. Familiarize yourself with basic attacks. Okay. We're doing, okay, NRS games, 4-button fighters. Front punch, back punch. Front kick, back kick. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 system. Back punch, front kick, and back kick. How they string together is will be a different question. Alright, ducking front punch. 2Y, 2X. Okay, I'm gonna label them 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's how they do it. Alright, jumping front punch. So down 1, down 2, down 3, and down 4. Now I've got jumping 1, jumping 2, and jumping 3 or 4. Kicks and stuff. Alright. Wider range of attacks. Alright, now going into command normals, I think. Yep, these are command normals. Got unique names and everything, but they are basically just command normals. They're like Tekken a bit, in that they named all the command normals as well. Alright, next lesson. Blocking and throws. Alright, so Mortal Kombat uses a block button. Pokken also uses a block button. That is one advantage I have. I've gotten at least some experience with a hold button to block system. Otherwise I'll just be used to hold back to block, but alright, we'll try it out. Mid attacks are the most common type of attack. Mids can be blocked with standing or ducking. Ah yeah, high mid low system. So ZR is my block button, default block button. Low attacks target the bottom. You can only block lows if you're ducking. And high attacks, or overhits, we call them overhits. I can just duck them. I can duck overhits, low profile them. Strike down from... oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. These are overhits. Highs can be ducked, overhits have to be blocked standing. That's the difference. Alright, so now they're gonna try and mix up. Alright, it's a low. We can mostly stand block unless you see them jump or something. You can react to it like this. I think the AI is just being baited into doing that. Alright, lows get past mids. You hit them with overhits if you're blocking low. Jump attacks are usually overhits as well, I believe. And then we've got throws, which can get past block. Y plus B, huh? Feel my pain. Alright. Back throw. We can use left trigger to macro it. Okay, well I hit them both at the same time. I think. A toward throw. Oh, sorry. Then let me do forward throw first. Well, you cannot block a throw, you can tech throw. Throw escape, yeah. Back throws can be escaped by pressing Y or B immediately after you. Now perform a throw escape with proper timing. Oh, okay. I gotta learn this. Oh, you gotta do it preemptively, of course. Towards X or A. Oh, okay. So we gotta like attack properly by guessing. So a throw is... I don't think there's any indication right away what throw they're going for. I heard about this. So throws are basically 50-50. You have to guess whether it's forward or back. Wipers B sounds like Pokken. Well, yeah. It's basically punch plus kick. Or the other punch plus kick. Alright. And now we just do an AI battle. Alright, I don't know any of his moves, so I'm just gonna play neutral, I guess. Ah, he hit me with the fatal blow. Super moves. Alright, we got him though. Basic tutorials. I get the gist of it. I wonder if I can change grab to right shoulder instead of, or maybe change block to the right, to right instead of Zekar. That would actually help me a little bit more. Because that's what I'm used to in Pokken. It will cost half your defensive gauge to perform, which will refill over time. Oh yeah, that's pretty simple. You see something flashy, you can press the button and you can do it. Alright, now we're going into special moves and combos. Everything's spelled with a K in this game. They do love that part. It's cheesy, but, you know, you gotta stick with your traditions and all that. Alright, unique special moves. Spear, back forward 1. Okay. Ooh! You know what? That's cool. They actually show how long you have to string these attacks together with the hourglass. That's cool. Alright. Alright. We'll just do all the things. All the things. And then we defeat Sub-Zero. Oh. The AI does love to do that, doesn't it? I think just super armors for everything, so we're just gonna do it. I've got my own too, though. Oh. Changing Zekar. Using Zekar to R swaps the input for Fatal Blow as well. So we just gotta get used to it, I guess. Fatal Blows and Amplified Special Moves. Well, I've already done Fatal Blows, but it'd be good to know how to do EX moves. That's something I don't know yet. By the way, chat, how do you guys find the Switch version? I know the graphics don't look as good and everything. Personally, I'm not too bothered. It is playable, and I'm not noticing it too much when it's actually in motion. And the character health is below 30%. Look at this. We literally just saw this because I used this in the last one. But okay. And look at the button input on the bottom left. Alright, we can only use it once per game. If it's blocked or missed, we can use it again, but it has a cooldown. You know this. Okay, so interact button. We gotta use the interact button. Okay, back, forward, Y. Okay, I get the idea. It's different timing for each move, so that's something that's gonna take getting used to, I suppose. Alright, combos. Lay it on me. Basic combos. I like the button input in the bottom left. That's cool. I don't even need to get one. Some attacks will stun your opponent for a short time, hit them with another attack before they recover to start a combo. Amplify it and then back A after to do it. Yeah, something like that. Alright, back. Back wide. Chain. Okay, I'm missing the amplify timing. Missing the EX timing. Then you want me to do... Got it, okay. Let's try this. Ah, I almost had it. Now I'm missing the amplify timing. There we go. Alright, launch combos. Oh, that was the wrong move. Alright. And then back BA before the opponent lands. Oh, I'm doing another one. Okay. Oh, we flip sides. That's why I'm getting confused. One BA, fought towards BA. Okay. Now we gotta fight this man. They started us off with like low health. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Oh, they're not. Oh, okay. They're not actually gonna let me die. Maybe I should switch back to the normal. The game seems to be built around blocking with this button. Yeah, I'll swap it back. Alright, we're done with the basic tutorial. Which is cool. Now all we gotta do is learn the more advanced stuff. Like for example, we haven't really learned much about how to do the defensive, the defensive options. I know we can roll out of stuff, break combos, all that other stuff. If we execute a special move as soon as the basic attacks hit. Okay, we can cancel basic moves into special moves. Yep. Cancel causes a special move to hit the opponent much earlier than if they waited for the basic attack to finish normally, allowing moves to form a combo that otherwise could not. Cancel the wrong time or the wrong move, try turning off release check in the control. Be less forgiving but more precise. It's just getting used to the buffering. I've done stuff like this before in different games. It's just a matter of getting used to the timing. Oh, gotta wait for the reset. Oh, it's fast. It's quite fast. Okay. X input's getting eaten. Oh, I just gotta do it a lot faster. Yep. It's a matter of getting used to it. I mean, admittedly, this is also my first fighting game that I'm using a controller for, if you don't count Pokken. I played Skullgirls, but I used a keyboard for that. So, getting used to pressing these buttons at that kind of timing, probably gonna take a while to get used to. But I'm game. I mean, so far, most of this is like fighting game 101 stuff. It's stuff that I already know, but hey, it's a good refresher course. I do gotta learn how the combo structures work in this game, what my defensive options are, and all the other stuff. Okay, jump in attacks. I gotta be specific with this. Okay, jump in with a punch will leave opponent standing, so we can start combos with them. Whereas if we do a jump in with a kick, we get a launch attack. I think I'll play without this D-pad. Okay. Alright, so jumping punch for standing combos, jumping kick for launch combos. Got it. Okay, hopping. This should be something informative. You can short hop in this game, I think. Let's see. When I'm done with the tutorial, I guess we can do story mode. That's the first casual thing you want to do, right? Okay. Shot hops. Good for evading low attacks. Attack during a hop to perform an overhead attack of any character. Yeah, we can do instant overhead, basically. Okay, limited range where you can allow you to attack an opponent while evading a low. Yep. Okay, got it. This makes sense to me. So short hops beat lows and gives you instant overhead. Pretty simple, pretty understandable. Now they're gonna tell us about dash cancelling. Can we cancel dashes into things, or are we using dashes to cancel things? That's the question. Oh, okay. You can cancel dashes into stuff. Oh, dashes are so slow. I'm pressing the right button, right? I'm getting forward roll. Oh, okay. I was doing forward B instead of just B. Casting forward dash into attacks is a great way to significantly extend the attack's effective range. Okay. Cancel a backward dash into an attack to quickly create space. Okay. Forward dash can be cancelled to a forward jump but not an upward or backward jump. Backward dash can be cancelled to a backward jump but not an upward or forward jump. Makes sense. But you don't get a ton of momentum off of dashes, so I'm not sure how useful that is. Especially since when everybody's walk speed's so high. You know, it is what it is though. Alright, block. Can you get chipped to death? Do you take chip damage? I think you take chip damage. But can the chip damage kill you? That is the question. A character can block an attack and survive with their very little health remaining. They will not take block damage, but the defensive gauge will be cut in half for the rest of the round. If a second attack is blocked but the character is low in health, they will be on their last breath. The character will lose access to the rest of the defensive gauge and can be now defeated with block damage. Okay. Oh, it just straight up deletes one of the defensive gauges if they're on critical health. The second one just deletes the other one. The last hit will deal chip damage to kill you. That's interesting. I mean, if you're on Magic Pixel, I figure you're kind of dead anyway. You know you're gonna have problems with it, but sure. All right, so you can get chipped out. You just need to take 3 hits instead of 1. Makes sense, somewhat. Makes enough sense. I can follow. Okay, crushing blows. Some attacks can cause powerful crushing blows if specific conditions are met. Each character has several moves that can cause a crushing blow, but each one can only be used once per match. Every character can perform a crushing blow with uppercut if the attack interrupts an opponent that is performing a high. Okay, I get it. Crushing blow version of the attack can launch the opponent with juggle combo. I messed up. Most characters have a crushing blow that is activated when attack or combo attack string interrupts the opponent during an attack. So on counter hit, you get these hits. Okay. Kombat can perform a special move cancel after falling ash to start an extended combo if the attack causes a crushing blow. Chain is a very specific timing. I'm not used to it. Yeah, that's the timing. Oh, I gotta piano these inputs. Just back forward. Some characters have crushing blows that are activated by more unique conditions. Scorpion's Amplified Spear will activate a crushing blow projectile hits the opponent at long range. Because each crushing blow is limited to one use per match, and you want to save one for later rounds. By default, a crushing blow will automatically activate if you meet its conditions. You can change your controls to require a button to be held for crushing blow to activate, giving you more control over when your crushing blows will occur. Okay, I get it. So each move has different means of activating this thing. Like, for example, hit 2 overhits in a row, or counter hit, or the other stuff, you know. Most of them are apparently counter hit, but some of them require you to, like, hit the opponent repeatedly, that kind of stuff. So you gotta learn the moveset that way. Not a ton of universal mechanics that cross over between all the characters. Each character is very character specific, which I guess is quite Tekken-ish. That's my comparison, I guess.